The most effective AI interviews start with well-structured prompts, but manually crafting each question flow wastes valuable time. You'll see how to fetch a complete interview template from your MCP server with just 2 arguments, then iterate through the generated conversation flow. The pattern handles everything from candidate introductions to position-specific questions, all through a single prompt request.
Async with client. Result equals await client. Get prompt. Interview template. Candidate name, Alice. Position, senior developer. Hash multiple messages for a conversation flow. For message in result messages. Print fMessage role, message content.
This demonstrates the template method pattern applied to AI conversation flows. Prompts act as reusable message templates that encapsulate both content structure and dynamic argument injection, creating a clear separation between conversation design and runtime personalization. The distinctive aspect is how prompts transform static templates into dynamic message sequences through argument binding, without requiring manual string interpolation. The pattern works by externalizing conversation logic into named templates that accept typed arguments. When invoked, the system merges provided arguments with the template structure, producing a complete message sequence while maintaining clean separation between template definition and usage. This declarative approach allows conversation designers to focus on flow and content, while developers handle dynamic data injection through a standardized interface. This approach solves the problem of maintaining consistent conversation structures across varied inputs. It eliminates repetitive string formatting code, reduces errors from manual message construction, and enables centralized updates to conversation templates. The trade-off is initial template design overhead, but this pays dividends when scaling to multiple conversation variants or when templates require frequent updates independent of application code. Let's break it down line by line.
Async with client.
Async context manager pattern ensures the client connection is properly initialized and cleaned up after use, preventing resource leaks. The async with block handles both connection setup and teardown automatically.
Result equals await client. Get prompt. Interview template.
This invokes the getPrompt RPC method on the FastMCP server, fetching a pre-configured prompt template by name. The dictionary argument provides dynamic variables that get interpolated into the template, enabling reusable prompt structures with context-specific values. This is the standard pattern for template-based prompt generation in FastMCP workflows.
Candidate name, Alice.
This passes the candidate name parameter to the prompt template, enabling dynamic personalization. The template uses this value to generate candidate-specific interview questions, ensuring relevance to the individual being evaluated.
Position, senior developer.
This passes the position parameter to the prompt template, enabling dynamic role-specific content generation. The template uses this value to customize interview questions for the senior developer role, ensuring relevance to the target position. Closes the dictionary argument for the getPrompt call. This completes the variable substitution for the interview template, passing the candidate name and position as template parameters.
Hash multiple messages for a conversation. For message in result messages.
This iterates through the conversation flow returned by the prompt template. The result messages contains the complete dialogue structure, with each message having a role and content for natural conversation rendering.
Print fMessage role, message content.
This formats and prints each message in the conversation flow, showing the sender's role and content. The structured output makes debugging conversations easier by clearly separating AI responses from user inputs. Prompt composition pattern. The conversation template system in FastMCP 2 transforms static prompts into dynamic multi-turn dialogues, where each message's role and content become building blocks for AI interactions. Arguments passed to getPrompt undergo automatic JSON serialization, but remember that string values remain unchanged while complex objects are converted. This pattern enables prompt reuse across different contexts while maintaining type safety and structure.
The prompt that speaks in many voices loses its own.